Good afternoon, my friends, and welcome back to the magical world that is Epcot.
I cannot tell you how excited I am to be back.
Now that I've at least partially recovered from the 50th anniversary kickoff day,
all I can think about is how hungry I am.
And that's because we've landed at Walt Disney World just in time for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. There have been so many changes at Epcot since I was last here. The Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster and the Play Pavilion are still under construction.
But over here at Mission Space, the brand new Space 220 restaurant that I feel like they just announced construction on
is already open for business and proving to be very popular indeed.
I know the pandemic messed with everyone's mental timeline, but still, that felt fast. And look at this.
There's a whole new gutted section of Communicore.
And yet, strangely, another portion is being used again,
with the old Mouse Gears location becoming the Creation Shop. It does look like a pretty exciting upgrade.
But what's even more exciting is the same building is now playing host
to the brand new upgraded version of Club Cool.
That's right, free Coca-Cola products are back at Epcot. And as you can see, the new Club Cool is very popular. Actually, the new club has been open for a little while now, but this is our first time seeing it.
And luckily, Allie held a place in line for us so we can jump right in.
Oh my gosh, we're in. We did it. We made it back to the Cool Club.
Yes, we're cool again.
Now, unfortunately, as you can see, although the new Club Cool has plenty of merchandise on offer,
there are no more strange tables to stand and linger at while listening to weird techno music.
Which means that although this club is, I grant you, very cool, the air conditioning is nice, it can never truly be a party zone.
Oh, Allie likes these little Coke bottle salt and pepper shakers.
I'm just waiting for my free drink.
Sadly, I've already been warned about something that's not cool.
Not cool at all.
Although you can get sick ice cream floats in here. The free sample machines no longer contain Melon Frosty Fanta.
The greatest soda of all time. Gone.
Instead, they've got Russian cucumber Sprite, Chinese smart sour plum flavor, Royal Watermelon, Minute Maid Joy from Korea, Country Club Merengue from the Dominican Republic, Bonbon Anglais from Madagascar.
The worst drink ever invented,
Beverly. All right, give us 1 second. We're gonna try all these here.
Cucumber Sprite.
Tastes like you put a cucumber in a Sprite, so nailed it, I guess. Smart sour plum,
which indeed smells like a sour plum. Tastes like
tastes like plum Beverly. Ooh, okay, not as bad of an aftertaste. Ooh, that tastes like stank. Save me, Royal Watermelon.
There's gotta be at least one good one.
Now that one, yeah, that one I can get behind. What about you?
It's really good.
Now that word I have no idea how to pronounce, but hopefully it's a joy to taste.
Ooh, that one's not carbonated. It's like light, better apple juice. I'm into that.
Well done, Korea. Well done. All right, next up, Country Club. So far it looks like medicine, just so long as it doesn't taste like NyQuil or anything. You like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I gotta try it then. Very sweet.
Yeah, it reminds me of candy.
That one I'm gonna throw in with the watermelon, or I'm sorry, watermelon.
That's one of the good ones. Cheers.
I like that one a lot.
All right, now for Bonbon Anglais.
Uh-oh.
Is that coconut? I smell coconut.
I think so.
I don't like coconut. I like to complain about things that are free. Well,
This is good.
it's not funny. There's nowhere to spit. You can't spit it out.
It's really good.
If I could have spit that out all over the floor, I would have. But that would be rude to all the other soda drinkers over there. I don't even know if that actually has coconut in it. It just somehow tastes like a gross coconut. All right, last up is Beverly, which I know is disgusting. That's why I call it Neverly.
Because no one should ever drink that. Ever.
There was one other one we're out of called Viva Raspberry.
Luckily, our nice neighbors
Gave some of theirs to Allie so we can try that.
But first, I will take one small sip just for you of this Beverly that I hate. Just for an old times.
Old time's sake. Oh, dude, I don't know if I can do this.
Even the smell is so bad. I can't smell it first. Okay.
hold on. I don't want to gag in public.
Never again.
Oh, never. All right, this can't be worse than that.
Cheers down the hatch to the new club cooler. May we always be cool enough for free drinks. Ooh, that's also bad.
That tastes like a medicine's foot. All right, well for me, the Country Club and the watermelon are the winners for sure.
Yeah, wash it down with some watermelon.
That's watermelon. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, I feel better now.
There were some good ones in there, but I have to be honest, as cool as it was, none of those sodas were as good as the Melon Frosty Fanta.
Without it, it's almost like this should be called Club Pretty Cool.
Right?
Still free soda.
That's true. You shouldn't complain about free soda.
Well, except for Beverly.
Because that stuff is disgusting. All right, now I'd love to head into the Creations shop next. That is gonna have to wait. After all,
The merch will be here tomorrow, but we've got a whole world of food to explore at the Food and Wine Festival, and I'm still hungry.
all right, according to the little book here,
There's actually a lot of stuff I can eat here this year.
normally for people like me with celiac disease, there's like 1 or 2 things you can have, but most of the fun belongs to the normal people who can eat gluten, like Allie.
But according to the little booklet, not only is there so much stuff this year, but some of the best stuff is right up here in the front.
Where supposedly they're serving up one of my favorite food sources.
Gluten-free chicken wings.
According to Allie in this book, at least 4 flavors of gluten-free chicken wings.
It sounds too good to be true, but just in case it isn't, let's get in there and hurry before they're all gone.
Oh my gosh, it is true. Wings for days! And every flavor except for teriyaki, I think, because of the soy sauce, is gluten-free. Oh my gosh, look how cute this girl is. And look how gorgeous this food is. I almost never have the option to get this much food. This is already the best food and wine ever. Clearly this one is the garlic parmesan. Then you've got your classic barbecue. I'm guessing this is the traditional buffalo, which makes this one the mango habanero. Dude, let's dig in. That's so good, dude. I want to eat this every day.
Wow, those are good.
We need to learn how to do this at home. That's good. That's hot though. Holy crap. The corners of my mouth are burning. Alright, look at this. The mango habanero actually has some like jalapenos and stuff in it. I don't think we're going to be needing that garnish. Smells hot enough on its own. Actually, that's not as hot as the buffalo, though. I take it back. Can't tell how spicy that is yet. Because my mouth is kind of burning. So it's probably pretty spicy. Every flavor is so tasty. I happen to know how much Allie loves barbecue. Dude, what do you think? That one's good, right? So good. One piece of advice, get a lot of napkins before you start eating these because there is sauce everywhere and some of them are spicy as heck. So I really wanted Allie to try the buffalo, but I don't think so. She had a little bit of the mango habanero and was a little too spicy for her. Surprisingly, the buffalo is worse. I'm gonna finish them off though. I may have heartburn for the rest of my life, but I'm gonna finish them off. What'd you say? Why can't you talk?
My lips and my tongue are so tingly.
Ah, dude. I'm so full of wings I can fly away. In fact, flying away sounds perfect now. I could use a little rest. So let's head south of the border.
Last year, I feel like the Mexico booth had all the best stuff, but this year,
No tostada.
which is okay, because I'm still pretty full of chicken.
And anyway, at least we can still take a romantic boat ride through.
Wait a minute. Hey, you got a taco? Aw, man.
Wish I could have a taco. Is that a gluten-free taco? No. No taco for me.
Like I was saying, at least we can take a wonderful, happy boat tour. Once Allie's ready, of course.
Oh, dude, I always forget how beautiful Mexico is. I haven't been to too many places in the real Mexico, but none of the places I did go looked like this. How do I visit this Mexico? Ah, yar, mateys. Wait a minute. I mean, hola, mateys. It's amazing how instantly it became so much quieter. Look at that, the grand majesty of the pyramid.
Oh, dude, that food from over there. It smells so good. So good.
Wish I could have had a taco. No one's dancing anymore. Wait, except these guys. They're still dancing.
Just very slowly.
Excuse me. Who's seen that? Hey, goodbye. I don't know. They say we are birds of a feather. We are always together.
That's one of those rides where when you get out, it's surprising to find out there's still daylight outside.
It's nighttime in Mexico.
Ah, look at that out there. There's all the infrastructure for Epcot's new nighttime show, Harmonious, which we have not seen yet.
I'm sure there's 1,000 places you could watch it where people have better zoom lenses than I have on me. But still, tonight we're gonna try to get our first look at the new show. I was in love with Illuminations. Allie
Was never that impressed with it, so we'll see if we agree or disagree.
on how bueno that new show is. Oh my gosh, no freaking way! Look at this! It's Gearness! Oh, my favorite Norwegian fragrance designer!
Yeah, it smells so good.
Quick, guys, to the fjording! Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is! Gearness, it's so nice to meet you! Oh, man! Come on, Allie. This is the guy that invented the essence of Norway! I recognize him from his picture. He's even more handsome in real life! I don't know how this day could get any better now.
Oh well, we'll keep going anyway.
All right, well, Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken dumpling is up next for Allie. Even during the off years when they don't have something in the China booth that she wants.
She still makes me stop over here to get her pot stickers at the very least. You know, the kind they have here every day of the year?
But this year, it's pan-fried chicken dumplings. They look good.
All right, she paid over there and got a receipt. Just time to wait for the dumplings. I said, do you know why you have to eat dumplings?
Why?
Because you are a little dumpling. Ooh, all right. She's got them now. Oh, yeah. How are they? Do they taste pan-fried?
I guess. I don't know what that means.
Whoa, snap. I just saw that bird stab a fish with its mouth and eat it. I cut it out for you guys so you don't lose your appetite. That did not stop Allie from enjoying the pan-fried dumplings, though. She didn't care how many fish get stabbed.
She's crazy!
Do you know what I just realized? We need to go see Reflections of China before they change that show at the end of the year.
The Greek was true.
I love this show. Look at, there's my homeboy, Lee Bai.
Boy, is it flickery in here.
Oh, look at that. The sun is going down and it's going down behind the clouds.
You'd think the sun going away like this would mean that it was less hot outside. Nope.
Still hot, just less bright. All right, next up on our trip around the world of Epcot, we have India. And unlike that traitor Mexico, there's a couple of things that are gluten-free.
The one I'm getting is this korma chicken.
Because it looks weird. Sometimes weird is good, dude. I like Indian food. Allie, not so much, but every opportunity I have, I like to give it a try.
Whoa. Look at all those birds back there. They're lucky no one's serving bird at any of these booths.
Dude, that's so good. Want to try it at least?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Try that little piece right there. Dude, that was tasty.
It's actually really good.
See? Weird is good.
Well, Allie just scarfed half my food. And look at that, she's still going, but luckily for me,
There's more gluten-free stuff for me right next door.
right over here in Kenya.
All right, looks like the gluten-free one.
It's the coffee barbecue beef tenderloin. Also weird looking.
But as we just saw, sometimes that can be a very good thing.
Dude, that only looks weird in the picture. In real life, that looks delicious.
Oh no, dude, that meat is pretty good. Let me get some of the green.
Oh yeah, try some of that. You gotta give it a little try.
I like it.
Dude, it's good. It tastes like really I don't know, fresh. It tastes like a garden, but like in a good way, not the way I hate normally. I'm usually kind of picky and not much of an herbivore, but that, I would clean the plate. I just gave Allie a huge bite. I thought she was gonna bite it in half. She wasn't expecting it. She put the whole beef thing in her mouth. And now she can't swallow or chew. You okay? Got a mouthful of beef there. Don't worry, eventually you'll be all right. All right, I'll come back later. See ya, good luck. All right, next up we're going to the Alps, and I'm pretty sure Allie's gonna go for that Swiss cheese.
Ooh, it's got ham.
I'm not really that into pork, but Allie loves it. Maybe I just don't have enough German blood. Oh, dude, that smells musty. That's how you know it's authentic, because that's what every food stall smells like in
It
Europe.
reminds me of Christmas in Paris.
It's the smell of stinky European cheese. Oh, look at that. There's the stinky cheese, the ham, and the gluten. Right there. Ooh, over here in Germany next door, they got apple strudel, roast bratwurst, and Schinkennudeln. Schinkennudeln. Schinkennoodle. Jawohl, you like your Schinkennoodle? What you got there? Is it good? Oh, look how happy she is.
Oh, I always forget how beautiful Central Florida is.
The atmosphere, the people, the culture,
The architecture, the castles.
just your typical traditional Florida town over here.
All right, friends, that's enough Germany. Time to move on.
To España!
Because Spain has got some delicious paella,
Which is gluten-free. Also, there's no picture of it, so it's a mystery.
Uno paella de misterio, por favor.
Ah, gracias.
That's so good. Sorry, Ali, I can't share with you.
Okay.
Too good. No, I'm just kidding. I'll share everything with you. Except your gluten. You can keep that. How is it? What the heck? She doesn't even like it. I'm taking it back. Dude, that's so good and perfectly hit the spot. Especially considering that Italy doesn't have anything gluten-free, which is nuts. Because Italians are more likely to have celiac disease than almost anyone else on Earth. As a matter of fact, Italy might be the easiest country on the planet. You can find some food.
Senza glutine!
Stupido posto americana di roba.
Well, luckily there's some stuff for Allie.
Because somehow that tiny little person is still not full. Wait a minute, what the heck did you get?
I got donuts.
Oh, of course, the traditional Italian donuts.
Julius Caesar's favorite.
Whoa!
Look, it's Spaceship Earth over there.
That's something we haven't managed to see up close yet.
The new Spaceship Earth at night. All right, how do you feel about your Italian donuts there, Allie?
They're so good. These are definitely my favorite.
Really? Out of the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to learn how to cook them.
Senza glutine!
Wait, then what the heck is this over here?
It's fried mozzarella raviolis.
I don't think they serve those in Tuscany. Whoa, look at this. Something VIP is happening. Maybe someone's getting married. Quite a spread over here, I'll tell you that much.
All right, as you can probably hear by now, America
It's a little bit noisy. If I'm reading this sign correctly, then that's Mariachi Cobre down there.
I didn't think it was possible to play mariachi louder than my neighbors. Now I know.
Now, the American area is also supposed to be home to one of the grossest foods at Food and Wine.
Something so gross sounding. When I was told about it, I was like, that can't be real.
Right here under this beacon of liberty, and underneath a certain secret club, if you know, is the chilled crab and avocado parfait.
Served with caviar, no less.
And if that sounds gross to you, just wait till you see it.
Oh, dude. Crab, avocado, parfait. Who came up with this?
Oh, yum, there's the caviar right there. Yay, fish eggs.
Unfortunately, this monstrosity here is gluten-free, which means I'm gonna quit my belly aching and fill my belly with it. I'm just gonna stir it up. Just wanna make sure I get all the flavor here. Oh, it's cold.
Oh, dude, that was the food equivalent of Beverly. It was cold and fishy and sweet and sour. Oh, and something was really crunchy in there, dude. I think it was the crab claw. I think it was his claw.
Stop.
Oh, dude, I bit into so many claws in there and antenna and stuff. You know how they have those little antenna eyes? I swear, dude, I bit into some of those. There are many things to be proud of America for. This is not one of them. Yeah, put your mask on. Let's get out of here quick before it reconstitutes and starts slithering all over the floor. That thing is gross, dude. That thing is straight up gross. Run away! Get you! Oh, dude. Seriously though, I can now say definitively and with certainty, crab parfait is my least favorite food. Well, I think that might be it for me in terms of dinner. The beauty of Japan is luckily restoring my spirits. There are a few more dishes that are gluten-free along our path, including the griddled cheese in Greece, which honestly looks pretty darn good as a matter of fact. But I think I'm gonna save that for our next trip to Epcot. Because all I wanna do is grab a dessert really quick, you know, to clean out all the excess remaining crab, and then go try to get a peek at the new Spaceship Earth lighting before all that copyrighted music of the grand finale forces us to go our separate ways. Oh, yesterday when we were in here to ride Ratatouille, I really wanted to get my hands on some gluten-free creme brulee, but the line was just too darn long. Luckily, Allie really loves me, so she's gonna wait in line for me. Thank you. Speaking of Ratatouille though, if you missed that video, just go back one episode or jump back to any of our Disneyland Paris trips, because the ride is pretty much the same as the one over there. It's funny, this is my first time seeing this area at night. It's a little chaotic right now with all the boarding groups coming back to ride the ride. But I'll tell you what, it certainly is beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. This is weird because in Paris, you might encounter this many people in this small of a space out on the streets, but it would never be this loud, unless it was a protest. Ah, Macron poo-poo! Oh. That's a lot of human beings. It is really darn pretty out here, though. This was a seriously good addition to Epcot. Like, it fits over here in France. They didn't have to take out anything that was super well loved to put it here. I would seriously have to give this whole project a 10 out of 10. No, wait, I take that back. I give it creme out of creme. Oh, this is awesome. I got to spend a beautiful day and a beautiful night with a beautiful girl and all of you. It just doesn't get much sweeter than this. It also doesn't get much sweatier than this. It's still very humid out here. Okay, you guys, look at that. Tell me that's not one of the most incredible things you've ever seen.
It's so beautiful. I can't believe that.
That is epic. Goodness gracious, great balls of light. The big nighttime show, Harmonious, might be awesome, might be the best show ever. But as a Spaceship Earth lover, there's no way it's gonna top this moment for me. This is insane. This might be the coolest thing I have ever seen anywhere. I mean, certainly in terms of light shows. And that's just it, all these lights make Spaceship Earth look so lightweight, like it's just gonna float off into the atmosphere. This is so beautiful. I can't tell you why. It's not in my power to tell you how. But something about this, with the music, the fountain, the people gazing up in wonder, and these lights, it just makes me emotional. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's starting over. Look at that. It's filling up with lights. This is insane. Talk about pixie dust. Oh wow, look at this. The lights. Oh man, that's incredible. Oh my gosh, the color changes, the music, just the look on everybody's faces out here. Combining that with thinking about what Spaceship Earth is all about, the best of humanity, storytelling through time. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm getting a little choked up out here. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm like a little choked up. That was one of the finest, most beautiful shows of any kind I've ever seen. Maybe there's subliminal messages in it or something. It got me like right in the gullet. I feel like I need to cry and hug somebody and be held. Actually, getting sucker punched in the feels like that reminds me to give a big thank you to all of you who watch Random Land, who watch all these videos and adventures, leave positive comments, buy stuff from the online store, and especially those of you who support the show on Patreon. You will never know how grateful I am. Woo, and now that we've got at least part of the sappiness out of the way, let's come back over here for a minute and see what we captured on the alley cam. Oh, there we go. If we speed it up a little, Allie got the whole loop. Look at that. That is amazing. What's crazy about this is it's the same Spaceship Earth. They just added a few lights, which makes me think, you couldn't have done this the whole time? Wait a minute, it just went dark. Whoa! Whoa! It's starting over! This epic light show up on Spaceship Earth is all part of the Beacons of Magic, where they take the castle at Magic Kingdom, Tower of Terror at Hollywood Studios, the Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom, where we haven't been yet, and Spaceship Earth, and transform them into the Beacons of Magic, quote, beckoning all to come and celebrate. Speaking of the Beacons of Light, every couple of minutes, it'll turn off, and a guy will announce the Beacons of Light. And then we literally get a beacon of light shooting out from the fountain here. Dude, incredible. All right, you guys, I would literally love to stand here and stare at this for the entire rest of the night. But part of our mission today, personal and professional, was to check out the new Harmonious show, the big nighttime show in the big World Showcase Lagoon, which we're not gonna have prime seating for at this point, or the right camera equipment to show you guys a perfect copy of the show, especially since at this point I'm sure you can find it all over the internet, but people keep asking me over and over what I think, and of course there's no way to do that until I've actually seen the thing, so I have to tear myself away from Spaceship Earth and head back over to the World Showcase to get in harmony with Harmonious. Wow, looks like a lot of other people want to see this show as well. I think it's happening. What's happening? Wow. Those are some impressive screens. And those are some impressive crowds too. Whoa! Look at the size of that firework ring. Wow. There we go. Which I like. And I'll tell you, just as a first impression, this is like 10 times better than the show I saw at Magic Kingdom the other night. Dude, all around the world showcase, people are digging this show. It is kind of hard though to look at these screens and these giant arms shooting the water and not think of the giant octopus with tentacles or something though. Tell you what, if that thing was a giant octopus, it's the octopus everyone would want at their party. Because I mean, he shoots lasers, fireworks, plays music, shoots fountains out of his arms. Where'd they get this robot octopus? They've got that song from Coco. Ah, everybody's getting all choked up now. Watch out, they're going for the field. Dude, I'll tell you one thing. This show looks great from everywhere here. Seriously, there really isn't a bad seat for this one. Sparkling all around the World Showcase. We must be nearing the finale. Be forewarned if you're sensitive to flashing lights. Whoa! Whoa! I don't hate this! Wow! Yes! Look at the size of those kaboom! It's good! It's good! What did we just watch right now? There were tentacles shooting out fireworks and explosions. When it ended, fire came out. There were purple spikes of water and smoke. I had quite a few old school Epcot fanboys tell me, this show isn't that good. And guess what? They were wrong. That was like Illuminations plus Phantasmic times wishes. Sure, everyone's gonna have a different Disney playlist they're nostalgic for, so the music won't be for everyone. But even if you didn't like the music or the corny dialogue or whatever, who cares? There were explosions and fire and lasers and fountains. And there were horses and a man on fire and a trident. What'd you think? Come on.
I liked it. I liked it a lot better than Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. I mean, sadly, no show can really be like Illuminations, but if Illuminations had to go, then I'm glad what replaced it kicks out with a bang. All right, guys, well, I don't know if you can tell, but all the lights have sort of gone out around the World Showcase, which means it's closing time. Today was a heck of a lot of fun, quite an adventure, and more than a couple of mouthfuls. The food was good, the company was better, and personally, with me, the new shows and new lighting went down a storm. But since the park is now closing and the lights are going out, there's nothing left for us to do here. We've done our duty. It's time to hotel and sleep well. Bye-bye. Seriously, even if you didn't like the music or the corny dialogue or whatever, who cares? There was explosions, and I killed a man with a trident, and a horse on fire. We've done our duty.
Wait, where's the power? Okay, hold on.
No, wait, I take that back. I give it creme out of creme. Ooh, Frenchy. Hello again. We just couldn't get enough of talking to you. I just wanted to stop by and mention that if you're not already subscribed, you should probably do that. And if you are subscribed, double check that you are, because I've been running to people all over Disney World that keep telling me, dude, you haven't uploaded a video for like months. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I upload all the time. So go make sure you're subscribed. Ring that weird bell that everyone's always talking about. Smash that like button, bro. We got sick merch. We actually do have sick merch. Store.randomland.com. There's Patreon and all kinds of podcasts and stuff on there, and more stuff coming out, especially during the winter. There's a lot of stuff down in those links below. So if you wouldn't mind checking them out, you'd be doing me a favor. Thanks a lot. See ya later. Subscribe, smash the like, smash the